Hey, hello. How are you doing? I hope everything is going good on your side. Uh, I wish you all the best. And my name is Abdu Hagenimana. I am from Rwanda, East Africa, the cleanest country in Africa. And I came to America in 2020, like the beginning of 2020, before COVID. And yeah, that's when I came to America, knowing nobody, coming to just looking for opportunities and furthering my educations and everything. So USA, the dreamland, the land of opportunity. So that's when I came, 2020, and yeah. So long story short, I used to work as a robotics and automation engineer at one of the best company in electric vehicles industry. You know, the best country there, the best company there. So you might guess. So that's why I used to work as a robotics and automation engineer. But now I decided to become an entrepreneur. I decided to become a business owner and work for myself. So right now I'm a financial educator. So I teach people about how money works, how to really become financially literate because I don't know much, but when I got to America, I was so surprised to see how people here, like there's so many people here who don't understand how money works. So they don't understand. So it's really it was so surprising to see. And that's why I'm coming up, like, to help educate some each other, some of the people, here and there, because if you do not understand how finances work or how your finances work, you might not get ahead of the system. So it's better to become financially literate. So I'm a financial educator and I help people in different backgrounds, you know. So, you Africans, hey, people from Africa, I salute you. Yeah. And everybody else. So, this is a very good country, diverse, different cultures, a lot of information, a lot of everything. So, as a financial educator, I really wanted to talk about like how do we grow our money and where do we decide to put our money in different vehicles. So most people they just do their 401ks because the company or the employer provides it, but they don't really understand how it works. They just put the money there. Oh yeah, this is my retirement. Oh, when I retire. But it's your responsibility to understand how 401k works. So 401k, when you put in money, I hope you don't put a lot, but let's say you put six and your company matches 3%, and that money goes in your 401k before tax, which means you're gonna pay taxes later, which we don't know. Taxes can go up or down, but we don't really know what you're gonna get taxed when you turn 59 and a half, because that's when you're allowed to take out your money penalty free. Otherwise, if you decide to take out your money earlier, you're gonna get penalized 10% and you're gonna pay taxes. So 401k, it grows in an environment of the stock market. Let's say S&P 500, Vanguard or any other ETF you track or any other vehicle you want to buy in your 401k. So when the stock market, when the economy goes up, you go up with it and you're happy, yay, I'm making money. But when the stock market, the economy crashes, you lose. So which interrupts your compound interest. So you really don't know what's going to happen because this is the vehicle you cannot control. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. You're kind of gambling, and it's not good because when they say the rule number one of money or finance, it's rule number one: don't lose money. Don't lose money or don't waste money. And rule number two is just never forget rule number one. Everybody knows this, right? So try your best not to lose your money. Try your best not to lose your money. Because if you take your money that you worked so hard for it and you get taxed before it gets to you, and then you go to buy stuff, cars, groceries, anything, houses, you get taxed. So you're getting taxed on every side. When money comes in, you're getting taxed if you have a job, W-2, and when the money goes out, you're getting taxed. So that's like double or triple taxation, and you don't want to do that. You need to be smart. You need to become financially literate. And that's when you need a business. You need a small business so that you can have these tax benefits, you know? So really, 401k, you may just have it because of your employer. Yeah, just get it because they offer it, but do not rely on it. Because there's one book that I read and it said 401k 401ks are for people who are planning to retire poor. So are you planning to retire poor, or you want to retire comfortably and be able to like reap what you sowed for this many years? So which is why it might be good for you to learn other financial instrument or vehicles that probably does better, like an IUL. An IUL. This vehicle is like a financial Swiss Army knife. Like you get to use it in different functions, in different ways. You get to design it however you want it. And it can literally solve all your financial desires, or how you want to design your finances, your retirements, your college funds, your protection for the family financially, your living benefits, your like the money you can access. You can be able to ask it to access your money in there, borrowing against it, tax free. It's like literally like you're able to put in money. You're able to like put your money and let it grow tax free, cash accumulation, tax free. And you get to compound every year depending on the stock market. When the stock market goes up, you go with it at a certain level, depending on certain parameters. And when the stock market, the economy crashes, you don't lose anything. You don't lose anything. So you're protected to the downside of the economy, but you get to reap the upside of the economy, and on a compound interest environment. As you know, Albert Einstein said, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays for it. So it doesn't matter how long you've been in America. You might be an American, like you need you need to become financially literate, because the mortgages you have, the cars on that you have on loan, the credit cards, they all grow on compound interest. Like, you're gonna end up, let's say you buy a house for 400 right now, 400,000, and you have a mortgage. You're paying on a monthly basis. If you don't pay it quick enough, after 30 years, you're gonna end up paying double or triple, more than $1 million in the house that you bought for 400, because of that interest, the compound interest. So if you do not understand how compound interest works, you are going to pay it endlessly. But if you understand how it works and you want to take advantage of it, you're gonna gain. You're gonna gain from it. So you need to become financially literate. And this is gonna do good for you, your family, your finances, and everything. And on top of that, the IUL, you have access to your money. You can put as much as they allow you to put, like you maximize it, and you have access to your money. And because you borrowed it, alone, you don't pay taxes. And whatever you put away, whatever you put in, it's gonna stay in, working for you, compounding for you forever until you die in an IUL. So on top of that, let's say you have an IUL, certain amount, and you happen to pass away. God forbid, but we're all gonna die at some point. Whether you like it or not, but we all gonna die at some point. So if that happens, that IUL policy, that IUL that you had, transfers to your family, your loved ones, tax free. And then let's say you get sick, critical or chronic illness. That money you have, like, you can qualify for it depending on the percentage. Like, you have access to that money to support you while you're sick, you're not able to work, to be able to pay the bills, the medical bills, your lifestyle, as if you don't have any, like, so that to make sure that you don't have any financial issue. And getting sick, it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. So you better be prepared. You better be prepared. So it's good to have this IUL designed specifically for you, for what you desire, And I've never seen another financial vehicle or instrument that works, that's able to function in many ways, good ways, like an IUL so far. So if you need help, if you want somebody who can, if you want to work with me directly, like, I have a busy schedule, but if you want to work directly with me, I can be able to support you. We can, like, schedule a Zoom, an appointment, and get to know each other and talk about different stuff, different things financially, and see what we can do together. So if you want to talk to me or reach to me or my team, just wherever you find this video, either any of these networks, just message me or call me. Call me on my phone number. My phone number is 207-598-2244. Again, 207-598-2244. 2244. So thank you so much. I I wish you all the best wishes in everything you're doing. And yeah, have fun. Everything is good. Bye.